Thanks to our efforts, the locale's seething with Northlanders who want to find our merry little hidey hole and murder us all in our beds. Yes, it's alarming, but it's also an opportunity. The search has left the camp at Ussingfeld Marsh lightly defended, enough for us to turn the tables on our Rockblood friends. I doubt you'll find their champion in his bed, but I'm sure you'll manage the murder part.
Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer Vermintide 2. This time in the mission War Camp, and now potentially really the last. I really think, yeah, this is going to be the last episode, guys. And the problem is I don't wanna have too redundant. You know, it's every mission we've already done, and I don't wanna do too many of these. What I can tell you, there's going to be another episode sporadically. When a DLC is released, for example, I don't know whether there's actually some DLC coming, but if there's a DLC coming, then I will put in new content, but for now I think it is enough. I would still go on playing this game, and I know that I'm going to play the game in the off, of course, but for the let's play part, for me it is, we played through it and that is too much then for me. I don't want to, as I said before, put too much content of the same type. What is going to be is always going to be the same missions, just in a different order, and I don't want to put them all day in here. So this it is for the last episode here. Although I have to say, I have not too many bad things to say about this game. I like it. I like, of course, the style of the game, the brutality. I think it's nicely and neatly done. I think story-wise it is alright. It tells a little story there, which I think is quite nice. I like the structure of the story, so nothing too much. I can't tell too much bad about this game, so I had fun, and I would every time play it again and play it on the channel. So, and to be honest, I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the first part. So I did everything right, I think, here with playing this game. So I'm telling too much about the game already again. Though I have to say, it's graphic-wise, what I said before, not a AAA title, but that was clear from the beginning, and I think the graphic is working out, so can't tell anything, too much about the graphic there.
Not pretty, but you get the job done.
Alright, those rats are down. That is the fun fact that in every mission I hardly can remember. At this point I don't know what is going to come up next, so I'm completely in the dark. Although it should be for nearly every mission I've played 2 to 3 times, so well, still fun fact that I don't know too much. So here at least one mate is. I realized in the last second there that I'm too far away from my teammates.
They say it's overrun by Northlanders.
And what you may know is the one mistake you can do in this game is stay away from your teammates. That is really not good for you, I tell you. So if you can, stay with your teammates, that's all I can say. That's why I returned there. So again, I assume there's a whoa, thank you very much. You could save there. Alright, there's a big guy.
You kill that spawn, mayflies. I'll blade through.
I already did a little bit of damage. And let's then completely take it down. We do the damage there, that is nice. Problem is, still I think I know the story of the game. I still don't get it why we are sometimes plagued. In certain missions I had the feeling that it is not happening every time. So I'm not quite sure there, but anyhow. So there it actually reached. Whoa, 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 whoa. So there you can see blocking can of course absolutely save your life. Absolute worth doing it. So there it regenerated a little bit. That's the, I say, little problem there with the troll as well. The regenerative powers of those guys. They can break your neck if you don't, do it the right way. Oh no, no. There we got saved. I don't know who saved us. And the other way around, I blocked. Oh, okay. The other way around, I'm not sure how you can, if some other guy is held up and eaten or pushed there, I'm not certain how you can save him. I of course would like to save my guys there, but I don't know how, and that is something I haven't found out yet, but I hope when playing the off that I will find a way of helping out, if there even is a way, which I am not too certain about. So there are some elite guys which I will take care of. Nice, everything in the right guy. That of course is nice, and the other guys are coming too. So we can definitely push on right. Oh crap. That's now going to be not easy. So I guess blocking is the key there. Although, okay, the other guys are helping us out. I need to help here. Okay, down that rat is. So if you play the game, always look out for your teammate. It is a team game, and you of course have to look after the other guys in order to, proceed and be victorious in all the points. So I guess we have to go on this way up there, yes. And there should be a fight at the end. I think the Warhammer mission here has a final boss fight, so let's see. Honestly, as I said before, I do not remember. I don't remember anything about this map, so let's find out. But we are only 10 minutes into the game, so it should still take a little bit of time to proceed and get to the enemy there. So that the hits were not really amazing. Something I haven't done before too often is, playing in too much with the bow, which of course can increase the count of enemies killed, which is of course nice as well. Although, as I said before, I don't care about those statistics in the end with how many enemies you have killed, because, they are nice to see and all, but there's a difference in, for example, enemies killed and damage dealt. Yes, they go hand in hand, but you can always deal the finishing blow and then, have there the count in enemies killed, which is actually nothing. So got the ammunition there. That is nice. Let's then do it like that. So, now that we played with the dwarf, I of course know what the smoke here is. It is the dwarf has a ability, if you haven't seen it, to get out of harm's way. That is how he does it. He, you know, puts up the smoke and then nothing can hit him. Actually, and quite a nice ability, which of course can save your ass and help you out.
We've more coming, mayflies. Pray if you must, but fight.
So we only got 11 arrows left, which is not the greatest of all. But I think we have of course increased our enemies killed rating there, which is quite although, you know, it doesn't count for me. Actually, even though it doesn't, still I think it's different if you kill big guys and small guys, so then all of that is not coming into, you know, into the equation there.
One eye, start partying.
I should take my health potion, but not right now. I think we can still hold up a couple of seconds, because we are even, you know, as you can see, regenerating a little bit of health there, and so I will try to take it as late as possible. At least so the plan. Whether that of course is going to work out, let us find out in a couple of seconds. So we are nearly through here. I want to kill this guy right now.
Just not dead.
Down he is. Got some arrows, so we are the same arrow count as before. So we have lost nothing.
Not yet.
Elf, you look better. A lot better.
Let us then kill those guys. Oh, there are plenty. That is of course not great. And I nearly walked into damage because the one was swinging. And I just walked into it. That was of course not really nice. But you know, it worked out well for us.
I thought you only knew of death.
Oh, there I actually mistook the health potion. That was a mistake of mine. I didn't think they would give us the medkit there, because, you know, that is a team game, but most times and often not many people will patch you up and heal you up, so that is quite nice and something you shouldn't expect. But always nice to see that there are still kind people out there who think about the teammates as well and not only about themselves. That is quite important. Where's ammunition? Already gone, alright. So in the end, ammunition is always nice to find, but in my Vermintide career, I haven't, you know, played too intensively with the bow. So anyhow, I think this is one of the episodes where I played more with the bow, especially in one scene where all the enemies were coming at us, and I think we were, you know, putting out around 50 arrows. I prefer close combat there, but sometimes it is nice to put out some ranged damage, and if you hit, it's always nice. So we should actually be at the final fight right now, or nearly at the final fight.
Supplies for our ranged weapons.
So that's
Here,
good.
healing draft.
Down the hatch.
So switching
Medicine for the ailing.
there to a health potion, because the health potion is instant compared with the medkit, which has a little, a few seconds, you know, to put on.
Trespass on my domain? I shall face you alone.
This is our chance to kill the champion. Take my will whip.
Oh, there I could have blocked, but did not block, so still every time at the boss fights you have a little bit to get used to the enemy and the kind of spells and things he has. Although I have to say, of all enemies you face, for example, in my opinion, the final boss of the last mission is, you know, the weakest and the one with I had, you know, the less problems. You know, second to follow the second one, the second act, but you know, that is a little bit weird, but what shall I say? As you can see, this guy is losing his health quite quickly, but I think, you know, as I said, difficulty-wise, I think he's stronger than the final boss, so that is, of course, always in games a little weird, but hey, what shall I say? So let's actually take a strength portion, so maybe we can deal a little bit more damage to him. You know, dealing more damage always is a nice thing, I would say. So one is down, we should try to revive. Okay, he's Dwarf already is doing that for us.
Who else wants to try these southlands?
Let us deal some damage to him.
Stealers of slaves, horses of loot.
Although what I'm not certain, maybe you know that. Do you, how much, you know, how big is the, oh crap. How big is the damage you deal, the difference in damage between the bow and the sword? That is something I actually would like to know. Oh, down here is escape from the camp, which we will do right now. So only one guy died, and only died one time, so I think that is quite good. And there you see that we you know, did really well. That we were a good team, and that is what I've noticed, that it's not always that you are, you know, compatible with the rest of your team, so it's always quite nice to really be compatible. At least that is my opinion, and that is not happening too often, but if it happens, you know, you are successful in the game, as you have seen. So through Ria, and we are done. We only did 20 minutes. Alright, that's nice. If I compared with some missions where we, of course, needed 60 minutes, yes, 30 minutes. I think in average we, you know, the missions took 30 minutes. So with 20 minutes, that is right. Right now, I think it's a quite nice amount of time. Completed 2 tomes. That's quite nice. So, you know, that's just not my style. There you can see that other people more, you know, look out for tomes and grimoire and loot dice. So maybe that in the end is the part you should do more often to get better gear and to get better gear faster than I actually did. Anyhow, that's not the point right now. We have got most kills, guys. We have got most damage. We've got most damage taken. We've got most headshot. We got most revives. So that is quite nice. I think we performed really good in the last episode here. Most ranged kills. So even if I calculate the range 220 minus 70, even without the ranged kills, I think we would have been most kills. But as I said before, most kills is, you know, not the thing you should be after while playing the game. At least that is my opinion, and only mine.
Raining cats and dogs, eh? To go along with ratmen and Northlanders, I suppose.
So 1 green item, a necklace, alright, 2 green items. Oh, double plates. As I said, always said, I enjoy dual wielding. I think is way cooler than the normal stuff. But as you can see, they would actually decrease our hero power. So I'll leave the other things on. So that is new, and I think it ain't worth it. So we stay. Wait a second. What do we have that equipped? Alright, so that is acceptable. Guys, that brings us to an end of Vermintide 2 for now. Coming to think about it, what makes me a little sad that I actually haven't, at least in the Let's Play, showed more of the stronghold here and what you can do here, but for me it was more, you know, showing the actual gameplay in the missions. I didn't want to show or let you, not let you, but I didn't want to spend too much time in the stronghold, because I think, you know, you have to do it, you have to upgrade your style, and you can do plenty of stuff in here, like crafting, well, not crafting, but, you know, enchanting and all that nice jazz. But I thought, you know, I want to show you the missions and what you can do, and not the stuff around. If that was wrong, then I'm sorry that I haven't showed you everything, but one final thing I can actually show you. It can be, you know, what I'm of course going to do is I will play this game in the off. That is what I know, and as you can see, we only, you know, we have a couple of missions, and, you know, I could do a Let's Play and over and over and over again, but I think that's not the point. I will eventually put out some more episodes on when there is going to be a DLC, which I'm not sure of, and maybe about some heroic deeds. You know, we have found one. Maybe I'm going to try that out again. There will be probably a couple of episodes more, but for now, that is it, guys. For all of you guys who left comments, who've enjoyed this game, who've watched the game, who gave me some support, who subscribed, I really thank you guys. And if you have, or if you do enjoy this last episode, guys, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment, whether it's negative or positive feedback. Feedback is great, I want to have it. And, well, you will see us with the next game, which I, at the point of recording, can't tell you is which one it is going to be. But for now, I really thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next Let's Play. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.